Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Lawrence back at it again with another vlog, and it's been almost 2 months now since the last upload where I got back from California, which really enjoyed this trip. And so why am I back again here? Well, you'd be happy to know that I will be going on another trip, which I actually mentioned at the end of the last video. So where am I going? I am going to Europe. Specifically, I am going to the Czech Republic, where I will mostly be staying in Prague, but I am gonna travel to some other regions as well. And then after the Czech Republic, I will be traveling down to Italy to meet up with my family. I'm not Italian, I'm just taking a little family vacation over there. We're all gonna meet up in Milan, yep. And then be taking road trips across the region, so yeah. Really looking forward to it. And so why am I going on this trip? Well, a lot of things just lined up perfectly. For one, my father has a conference in Italy for the work he does, and yeah, he invited me to come along with the rest of my family. And then I thought, you know what? If I'm going to Europe, I might as well stop by another country too, you know, that being the Czech Republic. And why am I going to the Czech Republic, you might be asking? Well, if some of you are watching this, some of you, my regular followers have been watching me from my other channel, yeah, you'd be happy to know that I'm actually meeting up with someone over there, yeah. And along with 2 other people from neighboring countries, so yeah, this online circle of friends have developed for the past couple of months, and I thought, you know what? You know, why not? You know, why don't we try to meet up in person for the first time? So, and since I'm coming over to Europe, gives me the perfect opportunity to do so. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see, look at my notes. So, yeah, not really sure what the exact plans I have for either countries. I'm kind of free-flowing, especially with Italy. I'm just gonna follow along with my family with whatever itinerary they come up with. But in regards to the Czech Republic, yeah, basically just gonna stroll around the city with the person I'm meeting up with. And oh yeah, we're also gonna be taking a train trip to a little bit more east side to go to the city of Ostrava, and there we'll be meeting up with some other, you know, 2 additional online folks that we've been keeping in touch for the past couple months. And yeah, it definitely feels surreal that I'm meeting up with, yeah, basically a bunch of online people that I've been talking for the past couple months in person now. So it'll be a very interesting experience for everybody to find out what we all look like in real life. So yeah. And this is also the first of its kind where I'm having like a IRL meetup with online people. So yeah, it'll be an interesting experience, but I'm also very much looking forward to it. So yep, there's that. And let's see. Oh yeah, and while we're on the topic of Europe, this is actually not the first time I'm going to Europe. This is actually my 3rd time going. The first time I actually lived in Europe for a couple of years, specifically in Germany when I was a very young kid. And they were certainly formative years, to say the least. Maybe I'll make a video of its own on that on either here or my other channels. But yeah, lived there a couple of years. Came to the US, and then during college, I actually had a study abroad in France and Belgium. But again, since I was in Europe and all the countries are pretty close and nearby, got to travel to some other neighboring countries as well. Got to travel to Finland, revisited Germany. What's another one? I guess we kind of had a brief stopover at Luxembourg while we were taking a bus ride from France to Belgium, but that was only like a couple hours, yeah. So there's that, and yeah, I think that was it. So, but I guess to pivot back to the years where I was living in Germany, I did actually visit the Czech Republic, specifically Prague, twice when I was younger. Yeah, while living in Germany. Basically take a train trip from the city of Dresden to Prague. So, yeah, practically right next door. So, yeah. Also got to visit Austria, and did I visit Poland? No, I don't think so. Probably not. Yeah. Though I would like to visit Poland. And you know what? I did consider maybe stopping by Poland as well, but then I, slashed that because this trip is already packed enough as it is, and I'd rather focus my energy on really just enjoying one place for a prolonged period. Really get to know it more, as opposed to those other Europe backpacking trips that you see online where people visit one country every single day, and yeah, that would just be too much of a hassle. So yeah, maybe next time. Sorry, Lenore. So yeah, but in any case, I'm glad that this time in the year of 2025, almost, when was the study abroad? Almost 7 years, after my previous time in Europe, I'm able to return to the continent, and the good thing about this time is that it's long after don't want to name it for the sake of the algorithm, but the certain events that took place from 2020 to 2022, we'll leave it at that. It's great that has died down now, so traveling not just to Europe but really anywhere throughout the world is become much more normal again. So yeah, certainly don't have to wear masks anymore, which is nice. Yeah, so so my flight will be within 3 days from the day of recording this, or is it 2 days? I don't know. My brain's getting a little janky now, but yeah. Flight will be we'll be traveling out soon. So yeah, and the people that I will be meeting up in Europe who are possibly watching this right now, I will see you guys very soon. Yeah. So all right, this is don't really have anything else to say. So this is Mr. Lawrence signing out from this little pre-departure vlog, if you want to call it. So, the next video will be, just like the California vlogs, where basically document my entire journey from the bus ride all the way to the airport, and hopefully at my arrival at the city of Prague. Though I am actually having a layover at Amsterdam, so I'll probably vlog a little bit of the airport there. So, Anyways, this is Mr. Lawrence signing out. Y'all have a good one. Peace.